Okay, it's about 5 minutes to 6 and we have just arrived at the surgery center. I was going to do a video this morning, but we didn't have time. But I'm all clean and ready to go. Took my last shower for a week. I am surprisingly not nervous, but as poor Leah keeps saying, she's nervous enough for the both of us. Thankfully, I'm used to getting up this early. And I don't feel that bad. Actually, I feel really good, which I guess is a good way to go into surgery. So I'm going to try turning... Oh, Leah's going to take the camera. Actually, focus on me. Hi. I'm crazy perky this morning. It's kind of bizarre, actually. But, again, it's probably because I'm doing a surgery that I want to be doing and not because I'm feeling like crap. So, yeah, it's good. I don't know if I can walk and talk at the same time anyway, and I'm not sure what else there is to say, but next time I see you, it will almost definitely, maybe not, be after surgery. So I'm going to stop this video lest we kill ourselves and head inside. Okay, emergency room is that way. We have to go in the emergency entrance for some reason. So that's where we're heading. It's Julian yet again. I am pretty much ready for surgery. I got my snazzy outfit on. Lovely cap to keep my hair out of things. The double grip socks, grip on the bottom and on the top, which as Leah says, is so if you fall on your face, you can drag yourself along by the top of your feet. Very important. And we got this really cool gown. It's paper and sticky, but it's insulated, so you don't get cold. And I've had a couple minor surgeries before, and the IV makes you really cold. So they're going to take that hose over there, which you can't see, but that's alright, plug it into here, and inflate me like a balloon probably, to keep me warm, which is really nice.
And then they pop your boobs.
Oh, and then they pop my boobs? Oh, I think they're just going to chop them off. But, so right now we're waiting for the nurse to come in and prep me, whatever that entails. And Dr. Brownstein's already here. We saw him walking in as we were trying to figure out how to get here. We had to go this whole roundabout route because they're constructing right now. But my awesome primary care doctor happens to be in town and has visited this hospital and said it's awesome. And everything we've seen so far seems to indicate that. Not only that, but Leah is going to be able to track me, find out where I am at any given time. So that'll be really good for her to know what's going on when she can't see me. That's probably everything.
No coffee before 7.
Oh, Sue, Leah's mother, is very upset because she can't get coffee because the cafeteria does not open till 7 and she's cranky. She's actually not. You can probably hear her laughing in the background, but she needs her morning coffee. And so the two moms are behind us holding up the wall. Yeah. You can only shoot so many videos, I guess. I know this is momentous and all that, but I'm just kind of here bouncing around saying, okay, get this underway before I get too hungry. I have nothing else to say, so we'll see you later. Hello everybody, this is Julian, and I am apparently now free of boobs. I'm also about an hour out of surgery. So I'm very groggy and very thirsty, and it's really hard to take a deep breath with this binder on, and I really, really love being able to take a deep breath, so that makes me sad. When I first woke up, I told the nurse I was ouchy, and she gave me more pain meds. And then I told her about Leah teaching math at Suco. But apparently the surgery went really well and only took 2.5 hours. They claim it's because I'm thin. So, yeah. Okay, we'll do another video when I'm like human. Goodbye, but I did it. All done. Goodbye. Hey folks, this is Julian. It is 3:30 in the afternoon, so we're pretty much 5.5 to 6 hours since I got out of surgery. Anesthesia's pretty much worn off, and I've managed to eat 2 cups of Jell-O, a couple of graham crackers, and a whole ton of water. Well, I drank the water, didn't eat the water. Definitely getting some pain. It's all along the top of here. They had me on some IV painkillers at the very beginning, and then as the pain started to build, they made me eat enough food, but then I was able to take the first Percocet. That was about half an hour ago, and there's still some pain, but Percocet's taking the edge off, so I'm definitely going to stick with a regular regimen of that for at least a few days. It made my stomach feel a little queasy, but I got another graham cracker down. Like, I'm not worried about throwing up. I don't do that very often, but my stomach just feels off and it's not much fun. Binder is definitely tight, but I'm able to get full deep breaths on occasion, often enough that I feel okay with it. And I got up to use the bathroom, so I think they're probably going to be sending us out of here soon. What are you doing?
Drains.
Oh, drains, yeah. My helpful assistant is reminding me what to show y'all. So this is the binder, obviously. We got all the gauze underneath. And then I've got my 2 drains. The nurse showed Leah how to empty them not that long ago, so they're pretty full. I mean, pretty empty, sorry. But we do have some more. I don't know how much of that was left over from the first time, but we got a little more in there. What they said was, oh, you can see my hairy belly here. What they said was that as I stand up and start moving around, the drains will fill more, which makes sense because then the blood's moving through your body. You're not just sitting here. But I'm doing surprisingly well. I mean, all morning people have been coming in and telling me that I look good and I'm doing well. It was a little rough for a little while, especially because my stomach, like getting that Jell-O down was painful, almost physically, because you get intubated with general anesthesia and it gives you a sore throat. And I never thought that Jell-O could burn, but it did. But I'm feeling well enough to actually respond to some emails and post on Facebook. So I'm confident. It's gonna be ouchy, you know. It's gonna hurt for at least a few days because of the absolute trauma. I mean, you're slicing in there and cutting things out. But I seem to be doing okay. Ironically, it was actually when I got up to use the bathroom. I first got up, I was a little woozy, lightheaded, wobbly, whatever. Just a tiny bit, and by the time I came back I was actually starting to feel better, so I think the moving around helped me. I can't think of anything else. I mean, obviously I'm still pretty out of it, but more coherent than I thought I would be, actually. And I took the Percocet 35 minutes ago, I think, so by now I'm assuming it's kicked in. I don't really feel any more lightheaded than I did before I took it, so I think I'll be tolerating that pretty well. And if there's any more, we'll save it for the next video, because I don't know what it is. Keep you updated. Bye. Hello again, everyone. As you can probably tell from the backdrop, excuse me, we're back at the hotel now. Just before we were about to leave, I puked up all the water and the Jell-O I'd been drinking, undoubtedly from the anesthesia. But I actually felt a lot better afterwards, and I've eaten a Nutri-Grain bar so far, had a little more water, and the moms are off getting me some soup. So I'm hopeful. It's time to take another dose of Percocet soon, so that's why we got to get some more food into me. Other than that, I've been steadily improving. Just getting out of the hospital, I started to feel better already, and even on the ride home, I used the suggestion I had read somewhere, and we had a pillow we brought, and I put it between me and the seat belt, and it made a huge difference because there's no pressure from the seat belt on the binder and my chest. The strangest thing, I have been burping like crazy ever since the surgery. No idea what caused that, but it's been a little weird. Mostly I just wanted to let y'all know that I'm back in the hospital. No, I'm not back in the hospital, I'm back at the hotel. And I'm really kind of glad we decided to book the room this extra night. I wasn't expecting that we'd be at the hospital so late. We didn't get out till nearly 5. And the hour-and-a-half trip back to Modesto would have been pretty rough today. So get another night here before we head back tomorrow. I have my fancy stainless steel straws, which I showed you in a previous video, but I haven't even needed to use them because these little cups are so light that I can just drink right from them. Ah, that was refreshing. I took the gauze off the IV, no bleeding there, doesn't even look like much bruising. Really good hospital, everybody was great, and took good care of us all. So, I'm slowly improving, trying to get lungs completely full of air is always a challenge, but it's been getting better and better. And apparently, even though Dr. Brownstein didn't tell us this, and I think he probably should have, you're supposed to make sure at least every half hour you take some slow, deep breaths so your lungs don't collapse. That would be a really, really nasty side effect. He didn't actually tell us that, but I'm doing it anyway because I like lungs full of air. So, Oompa Loompa and I are going to hang out and rest some more until dinner comes, and just taking it easy now and trying to get better. So, see y'all later.